Hi guys, welcome back. It's Amanda. Today I'm going to do a Dutch pour in some random colors that I pulled out of my container of pre-mixed paints because I'm kind of in a hurry, and a couple of them I kind of want to see how they work in this technique because they were mixed up with an older pouring medium that I used to use. I mix my pouring medium differently now, and I want to see if these ones are actually usable. I was going to do a rainbow flower, like my last cut bottom flower, with some extreme sheen paint between my colors, but I didn't have time to mix up those paints today. I had a doctor's appointment this morning, and I didn't get much sleep last night, so when I came back, I went back to bed instead of mixing paints and recording my flower for you. I do have a couple of appointments next week. One's a doctor and one's the salon. But anyway, I think I want to try to record next week's videos over the weekend, so I'll have them ready in advance to edit whenever I get the time. But all of that aside, I think what I'm going to do, I'll tell you the colors as I go, and I'm thinking about doing kind of something around the corners and in the center. So we'll start with a little bit more of the titanium white, which is what I have as my base coat. I forgot, I need to torch my, I just mixed up some more white, so there are a lot of bubbles in my white. And I have a lot down for my base coat, so I didn't really need to put more white, but I just kind of wanted to give myself a starting point. So this is, oh no, hold on. I must not have used this one yet. I don't know. I will be right back. I'm going to have to cut off the end of my bottle. I'll be right back. Okay, I had to go downstairs and cut the tip off of my paint bottle. This one is turquoise, and it is Artist Loft. Those white spots are already blending in. And next, I think I will do just a tiny drop of white between my colors. Not necessarily to completely separate everything, but just enough, I don't know, just to see what it does. This is Liquitex Basics Brilliant Purple with Coconut Milk Hair Serum. And I forgot, I think I put a dot in the center, but it was completely, it had leveled out onto the canvas already. And next I will, hope I don't run out of white. I just want a drop between my colors. Next is Burgundy, and this is Winsor and Newton Galleria. And then just a drop of white. And then next we'll do this orange yellow. And this one, whoa, is really thin because I had water in my pouring medium whenever I mixed this. So I'm not sure how this is going to work out. I'm going to remix this color for my flower and for my rainbow flower that I want to do for next week. But I wanted to use this one just to see. I have put extra stuff in it for more binders, but I'm not sure if it's going, I'm still not sure if it's going to work. That's kind of why I wanted to test out the orange and the yellow. want some more of that blue. This is Phthalo Blue with Coconut Milk Hair Serum. And I really can't remember if it's Winsor and Newton or if it's Liquitex Basics or something else. I really can't remember. This is lemon yellow, and it's also mixed with that mix where there was water in my pouring medium, and I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. So I wanted to use these two and see if they are usable at all after I added some more pouring medium with binders to it. And I really don't know. So this may just turn to mud from that orange and yellow. I'm going to just add the colors again without the white between this time. My canvas appears unlevel, but I have to make it higher on this side closest to me and lower on the side closest to the camera because the table kind of leans downhill to my side, so it makes it wobble whenever I try to use the screws to make it level. Now I'll move the paint out of the way and I'll be back in a second. Okay, and see, you can see it's still running this way. Even though I put the screws all the way in on this side and pull them almost all the way out on this side to try to help level it out, but it doesn't quite work. Alright, that doesn't matter that got all messed up because we're just gonna put some white around the colors. If we have enough white. I've got to mix up. I mixed up a little white, but I've got to mix up more. Okay. And that is that. And I tried to make sure I used a little bit more paint this time, because last time I did a Dutch pour, I think it worked better whenever I had more paint. I will torch and then I'll grab the hairdryer, and I might fast forward the hairdryer part for you, just so you can kind of see it, but not in slow, like it takes a little while. So I might fast forward that part for you. I might use some royalty-free music from Approaching Nirvana. I don't know. It just depends whenever I edit if I have the quiet to add music. Hold on. I didn't realize I didn't turn the light back for you. There, that recording light might help. Let's just see what happens. Okay, and that one in the center is still, you can still kind of see the circles, but that's okay. Pop some of those bubbles. We are getting a lot of cells because a couple of the colors had Coconut Milk Hair Serum, so I think this might be okay if it doesn't muddy. So let's just see. Okay, let me check sides and everything. I actually got almost everything. Just a touch on this corner. help the paint drip. There's still a lot of paint on there. I don't know if I should do it some more and like level the paint out or just let it level on its own as it dries. Sometimes I try to spread a little bit too much to get all the sides and all the corners or to level the paint, and then I lose some design in the painting. Oh, I think I just have my shirt in the side of my painting. Whoops. I think it's okay though. I don't think I want to, hold on. Okay, it does look like I got some green from the blue and the yellow, or the blue and yellow and turquoise. I did kind of get my shirt in the side of my painting over here when I was leaning over to see the other side, but I think it's okay. I think it's worse where I've touched it. I think I'll just leave it alone, and as it might drip a little bit over the edges, and that might level it out some too. Like I was trying to say before, and I might have cut that out the first time, a lot of times I try to blow dry it more and more and more to try to get all of the sides or to try to level out the paint, but I think if I just leave it alone and use minimal blowing like I did this time, I think it will level itself out pretty well, and it will keep more of the design that I like. And I like it overall, except for the couple spots here where I got my shirt in the paint whenever I was bending over to see the other side. But overall, I think as it keeps dripping and stuff, I think that the smudge on this side will work itself out too. I don't think I want to use the hairdryer anymore because I don't want to muddy the paint or ruin the design of the overall thing. I don't really know which way I want it to face, and I will figure that out as it dries. Wish I hadn't gotten my shirt in it, but it'll be okay. And then where I touched it with my finger. So that may be the bottom where I've touched it. But it won't matter. The sides don't matter as much as what the top does. They just bug me more than most people. And I will let the paint drip, and I will use these paint skins in some necklaces. And I will torch one more time. Turn it down a little bit. Okay, and I think that's it. I think, like I said, I'm just going to leave it this time instead of overworking it. And let me know what you think of it in the comments below. I just randomly grabbed some colors to see what would happen, and I like it. I like the cells that I got from the Coconut Milk Hair Serum. The orange and the yellow did not seem to muddy a whole lot. They didn't seem to get too thin, even though they seemed thin when they poured out, thinner than the rest of the paints. I did get a little bit of green there, but that's expected with using turquoise and blue and yellow. But I can still see some yellow in a few spots, and I can still see some orange in a few spots. And I can see, there's a lighter shade of blue there that's like the turquoise maybe next to the white. And I can pretty much see all of the colors, and I love that. That's what I expected. So I don't really have much else to say about it. I know I like to talk about them when they're done and ramble, but I think I'm just going to stop, and I'll take you down for a close-up, and that will be it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks as always for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos, and have a blessed day. Bye! Okay guys, here's the close-up from my side of the table. I do have it at an angle to help try to prevent the glare I really like how this turned out. You can see right here, that white spot there, and right down here, this smudgy spot, that's where I accidentally touched it with my shirt when I was leaning over to check the other side. But once it dries, that won't really be noticeable. It'll keep dripping a little bit, and these paint skins will make some great necklaces. I'll just go in and show you some of the details. There are a lot of cells in this, which I like, and there's kind of a rainbow effect with the wispy edges, which I like. I will definitely just use some more random colors like this again sometime. It worked out way better than I expected. It worked out way better than whenever I spend forever like trying to think over what colors I want. This greenish section here might bother some people because of the blue and the turquoise and the yellow all together. But I like it. I like green, and green doesn't bother me. And you can still see the orange there and some of that burgundy. And you can pretty much see all of the colors. I got a lot of cells that I like. There's some movement in the paint, like over through here. I love that corner. And so I'm just a big fan of this one. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And let me know if you have any weird random color suggestions. And as it dries, by the time I do the dry results video next week, I'll probably have an idea which way I like it to face. If not, I can show it to you all 4 ways and you can decide. And this one I think is a success because I really like it. So that's all for this one. Have a blessed day. Bye.